Hi, this is Miriam Castilla, and welcome to the Manifesting Playground for Soulful Women in Business, the place where you get to marry the magical with the practical so you can have more money and more time the easy way without all the extra hustle. Why is it that when the stakes start getting higher, it becomes so much harder to manifest what you want? Do you experience that? I've been there myself. I had the car parking fairy giving me rockstar car parks no matter where I was going. Fringe Festival in Adelaide, city overflowing with locals and tourists from all over the world. Not a park to be found, but mine was always there, right outside the ticket box or the venue I was going to. Or tickets to concerts, invitations to really cool parties and events, or even free holidays. I could manifest all sorts of things like that. But when it came to clients and income and a more effortless flow to my business, I was hitting the brick wall. So why is it so easy with the little stuff, but when the stakes get higher, we do hit that brick wall? Well, let me tell you the 3 reasons why. Number 1, we have this belief innately, and we're raised with it, this belief in hard work, that if you really want that tangible, serious, outcome that gives you respect and acknowledgement from the people around you, you have to deserve it and have earned it through your hard work. And that is why in the Effectology Method program, we clear that old bullshit story with hypnosis, because that's just not true unless you choose to believe it. And then it becomes very, very true for you, right? The second thing is that you don't have stability in your vibration. You're not energetically and vibrationally stable enough. And that means that as soon as something means more to you, as soon as you're a little bit more attached to it, which means you start worrying and doubting, and anytime something appears to not be going right, you worry even more, which throws your vibration off even more. Because you don't have that stability, it means that your vibration is very susceptible to every little thing that's going on in your outside world. You're not controlling life. Life is controlling you. And the only way that you're going to get past that is with consistency of practice of your alignment, your stability in your alignment. And that means that you need to do those things that bring you into alignment and help you stay in alignment consistently, not just for a week or a month or here and there and when you remember or when you really want something, but all the time. In the beginning, it'll be harder work because you're not used to it. And then once you get to a place where you actually have that beautiful flow and that becomes your new normal, it actually becomes very easy. And there's no way you'd ever go back to not practicing and doing the things that keep you in alignment. It's a little bit like brushing your teeth. When you were little, your mum probably had to force you to do it a few times, but now you wouldn't really want to leave the house without doing it. It would just feel weird and your whole day would feel off. And the third one is a lack of faith. Basically, you don't really believe it. You don't really trust it. You kind of hope it does, but deep in your heart, you don't. Let's be honest, right? And that faith can only come from proving yourself right. You really do need to get over that hurdle and prove yourself right so that you believe it. And that means that you've got to stick with it. And the only way you can do that, stick with it often enough and for long enough that you can prove yourself right so that faith becomes innate, is through deep immersion. That means that you dive into an environment where you practice this and you see the results consistently enough that you can then shift your doubt to faith. You do that for long enough that it sticks, that the scales tip. And this is why my Effectology Method program is a 6-month program. There are no silver bullets. It's only through immersion and consistency and the strength of your desire, which is what's going to make you take that dive into the immersion and keep up the consistency. And if you have a support network around you, like we do in the Effectology Method program, that helps you stay on track, that's fabulous. But it's only through the level of your immersion, the depth of your immersion, the level of your consistency, and the level of your desire, which will help the first 2 work. That is how you break through. That is how you get to that place where you do have faith, You are consistently stable enough in your vibration, and you no longer have all those old BS beliefs that keep holding you back. So the best consistent habit that I can recommend to you to help you stay in alignment and reach alignment every single day, I recommend you do it first thing in the morning, is meditation. There is a reason why every spiritual teacher on earth, I think just about, and if there isn't one, I don't know who they are, but every spiritual teacher on earth will suggest meditation and will highly, highly recommend you meditate, because it allows you to dive deep within. It's a little moment of self-immersion, and it's the consistency of that practice that then helps you get those results that produce the faith. You got it, right? So if you haven't got access to my meditation library yet, please grab it now. It's totally free. There are 52 meditations, one for each week of the year, and they're hypnotic, which means they really help you generate a certain state and achieve a certain outcome and connect you very deeply with your unconscious mind. Grab that from the link in the description and get practicing. And until I see you next time, keep on embracing your beautiful and utterly unlimited potential. Bye.